Welcome to BRR Media. Today I'm joined by Jeremy Skillington, the Chief Executive Officer of Poolbeg Pharma. Jeremy, it's great to have you with us again.
Great to be here, Rosie.
Now, Jeremy, your interim results for Poolbeg for 2022. We've seen the company make significant progress across H1. Can you give us an overview of your key highlights of the period?
Oh, we've been exceedingly busy. We have a terrific team here at Poolbeg who've been, as they're moving our programs along. We've had a very busy year, a lot of milestones achieved thus far. Key amongst them is starting the clinical trial, this LPS challenge study for POLB 001, which, happy to say we met that milestone. We stated at IPO that we'd start that trial in the summer of 2022, and we have done that. So good milestone there. But beyond that, we looked at other programs. We licensed a program from the University of Warwick, POLB 002, that's broadly applicable to respiratory viral infections. So we're in that space. And then thirdly, POLB 003, we had an option that we've completed diligence on now, progressing to a license for a vaccine against a bacterial disease called melioidosis, where there's a large unmet medical need. So again, milestone driven, we've achieved a lot. And we also signed 2 artificial intelligence deals to analyze and interrogate the respiratory viral challenge studies around influenza and RSV with a US company 13 and an Israeli company Cytoreason. So again, checking those boxes. These are stated objectives at our IPO, that these are milestones that we would achieve, and happy to do that. As I said, we've been frantically busy, but I think executing on that strategy very well. So very excited about the progress we're making. And I will say the last point is we also have a technology around oral vaccine delivery, which I think will be that'll be large interest in the future, because it's again significant unmet need. So we've had a busy 6 months, and it's not going to slow down anytime soon.
So just touching a little further on your ongoing strategy, is Poolbeg continuing to maintain its capital light approach?
Yeah, no, without question. It's a cornerstone of the company. At the end of June, we have 18.9 million pounds sterling in the bank. And I say the amount of work we've done for that amount of money spent, I think, is very credible. But we're going to continue to do that. The overall goal is to get early human clinical data. And I think we're fortunate that in the infectious disease space, we can do that relatively affordably. So running challenge studies, as we're doing right now for LPS. And, for pharma partnering, which again is the strategy of Poolbeg, that we'll get the early human data and partner. They like to see the human data, and challenge study data is rich. It's, it de-risks the program, and then partnering with pharma, they can bring that forward, and we receive, payments for that on success, etc. So we see that pharma are very good at the longer term clinical development, and we leave them at their expertise to do that. But again, we generate revenue from those deals. So absolutely, we're very focused on maintaining a tight spend. I think is very key to us, and but getting the data, I think, will be of use for our partnering ambitions.
So talk to us about some of your key upcoming milestones in the next half of the year.
Sure. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, I outlined the various programs that now we have in our pipeline. So what we see before the end of the year is POLB 001. We'll have that challenge study completed. We'll have early analysis of the data, suggesting safety and efficacy, and that'll be enough for partnering. So again, very a key milestone for the company to achieve that. So again, the other aspects with the other programs is 002 pushing that along as well, and 003 similarly, getting the development plans going. And I think before the end of the year, we'll have very interesting data from the AI collaborations in RSV with 13. So they'll have analyzed the data. They're looking for new and novel targets that drive RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, but also drugs that we can use to block those the disease progression. So very excited with these aspects as well. So there's a lot going on in that space. And of course, I think the key thing for us as well is the 003, getting that moving. We have options to other vaccines that our colleagues at University College Dublin have generated. I think 2 of interest. One is around E. coli that drives diarrheal diseases, and another one is bacteria involved in cystic fibrosis. So potential to build our pipeline through existing collaborations. And of course, we want to see the progression of the oral vaccine delivery platform as well. As part of our capital light model, we're keen to get non-dilutive funding. and we're hoping to be able to announce success in that oral vaccine delivery space sometime soon around non-dilutive funding. So we've been exceptionally busy, but exceptionally productive, and again, exciting kind of year gone by, 6 months just passed, but the future is very bright for Poolbeg.
Well, Jeremy, thank you very much. Great to hear from you as always.
Thank you very much, Rosie. You too.